What's up, guys? I wanted to introduce myself. This is my first YouTube ever for this channel because I wanted to start a channel for fun. And at the same time, I want to be able to help people. I wanted to give out free tips. I know marketing could get expensive. The charges, the ads, the websites, the SEO, everything accumulates, right? But I did want to help out people and give out free tips and information. So if you own a business or are planning to open up your own business, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, questions. I'm here to help out the community. I mean, it's free videos and so on. So in today's topic, I actually wanted to talk about the junk removal industry. Junk removal itself is a little oversaturated, especially here in California. So if you're looking to run your own junk removal company, I'm not telling you not to, but before you start investing all this money into a truck, into buying a trailer, I will be teaching you guys where to start and how to find out if it's going to be working out for you. The last thing I want is for you to be in debt. There's a lot of people that go straight for the 2500s, which is, it's not really necessary unless you're actually hauling a bunch of trash and you're doing it every day. And there's just so many things that you can do to, minimize that expense. So first things first, you have to find a name, right? Don't overthink it. Just create a name. You can go to Fiverr and you can go ahead and create a logo there. If you don't know what Fiverr is, it's an app where you can go ahead and get a VA from a different country. Some charge like 15, 25, 50 bucks, even 100 bucks for a logo. And then you can start there. The second step would be to actually create a legit converting page, a high converting page, which is a one-page website. You don't need 3, 5, 4. It's only one page. That's all you need. It costs you anywhere from like $2.99 to like $1,000, depending on where you want to go. It's unfortunate, but there's websites that are not high converting. There's no way somebody's going to contact you through that website. So make sure you create a website. The third thing is, like I said, before you buy a truck, a trailer and all that, rent out a U-Haul. Whether it's a box truck, if you don't have a truck itself, get a box truck. And if you do have a truck, rent out a U-Haul trailer. I was doing that before I started my marketing agency. That's what I started with, a junk removal business. And you guys can look it up. My company was called Helper Junk Removal. I started it a few years back. It was doing well. Unfortunately, I've been sick. I have a condition. I have a lung condition. And that's something that I really couldn't do. And then I got into the whole marketing and I learned all this marketing stuff. And then I took off from there. If you don't have a truck, get a U-Haul, a box truck from the U-Haul. And if you do have a truck, then get a trailer. It's no more than like 50 bucks in California at least. And then what you want to do is you want to actually hire somebody to create your Google Ads account or campaign. Those are the two most expenses you're going to have, which is a website and actually creating a Google Ads campaign. Creating a Google Ads campaign, I mean, everybody's different, but it can range from, I don't know, like a legit one from like $500 to like $1,000. That is, right? That's like where it's at right now. For a website, like I said, anywhere from like $300 to $1,000. That is basically all you need that I can think of right now, besides insurance. When I started my junk removal business, I always had insurance. It cost me no more than $100 a month. And then get your feet wet and check to see if it's going to work out for you, because there's a lot of companies out here that I work with in California that bought trailers, bought trucks, bought this, bought that. And they thought that it was going to be an amazing trip because there's all these people selling courses and telling you that it's going to be fine, that it's not overly saturated. Unfortunately, California is overly saturated with junk removal companies. Now, don't get me wrong. Every city, every county, every state is completely different. So I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you, get your feet wet before you actually try to invest all your hard-earning money into it. That's all I'm saying, because it's sad. I've seen it happen and it's like, it sucks. So those are the easiest ways you can start. Logo, website, and ads, and then rent out a trailer. There's people that contact me and they ask me if I can run their Google Ads in California. And it's just one of those things that I'm really honest with them. I tell them, hey, it's overly saturated. It's a hit or miss. And if you want to risk it, it's up to you. And that's just one of those things that I'm really upfront. I don't like to sugarcoat anything. I don't like to tell you like, hey, Joe, I'm going to be giving you 100 leads per month. If somebody tells you that, if there's a marketing agency that tells you that, just fucking run, dude. There's no way a marketing agency can tell you like, hey, Sergio, I'm gonna be bringing you in like 100 leads a month. It's impossible, man. I don't know how many people are going to wake up that day and actually call for your service. It's impossible. So if somebody tells you that, they're just not being honest, man. And that's what's fucking up the marketing industry, is people like that tell a bunch of lies. So before I get off topic, don't get washed up with these companies that promise you the whole world. It's a bunch of bullshit. Go with somebody that's honest with you guys, and you'll know. When somebody's honest with you, you'll straight know. You'll know like, okay, this guy seems like pretty honest, legit. And if they're trying to rush you and trying to get you to stay away from those guys, I don't fucking like that shit. I'm not even like that with my customers. I let them know how it is. If this is a great fit for them, if not, then, you know, like, it is what it is. But back to the junk removal, guys. If you guys do want to invest in junk removal, get your feet wet. Do not go and waste $100,000 on a truck and a trailer. Get your feet wet. Do want to spend a little bit of money? This is something else. Check this out. When I started my junk removal business, I had a little bit of money saved up, right? A little bit of money. And back when I started, the junk removal business was still booming, right? I got my feet wet. I started renting out U-Haul box trucks. And I saw money coming in. But then I saw how much money I was spending on these box trucks because they charge you per mile. Then what I did is, and I bought myself a Nissan Armada. A Nissan Armada, it's a 5.6. Make sure it has a towing package, and that's all you need, guys. I bought this truck for $6,000. I was able to tow, bro. Those Nissan Armadas are sleepers. They pull more than a Silverado, a 1500. So those trucks, if you actually look them up, you can find a good little Nissan Armada for like $4,000. Some might even be like $2,000. And this is just like a short-term thing, right? Like now that you're getting more money, then after that you can buy another truck, like a 2500. Next video, since I'm already talking about the junk removal business, I will be doing a short video on how to create your Google Ads campaign. And that way, if you really don't have money, I'm gonna drop a video and I'm gonna be giving you guys the whole sauce. Literally from like the beginning to the end. I'm going to be explaining what you guys wanna put on your Google Ads, your negative keywords and all that stuff. So if you guys want me to drop that video, comment below, put junk removal, just put junk removal. If I see more than 20 junk removal comments, I'll drop the video. I just want to make sure that you guys are actually interested and you guys want to watch it. If you stay till the end of the video, please subscribe, like, and comment. My wife's going to be happy if I get more than like 100 views. So do me that favor. Thank you guys so much and stay tuned for the next video, right? Did I do a good job? Don't lie to me.